we interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
It's really not that big of a deal. I just like throwing shade.
Anybody wants to tell me the underwear? Female.
I did. I don't know. Maybe like showing that, you know?
Yeah, I get it. Welcome back, baby. Sounds like that's the show. This is episode 47 here. We have a special guest here, Tyrah. You see her name on the board right there. Tyrah, you want to say hi, hello?
Hey, y'all.
Mm-hmm. And how are you doing, Tyrah? You actually worked? You just got off, didn't you?
I did. I'm tired.
You tired? Did you make some money, though?
We did. We did make a little money.
I think I was telling her at my bar we use lunch shifts as like punishment. Like if you're showing up late to too many shifts, they're like, give them some lunch, let them learn. That's how they learn. But she'd be killing the lunch there. I feel like you guys got a good clientele.
Do you work predominantly lunch shifts?
Yeah. No night shift for me.
Oh, so you get the best of both worlds, where you work in the service industry, but you still have nights off.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Well, when we were there last time, but that was like a special day. I forget what the day was, the pageant.
Oh, yeah.
We were there, you were bartending, and then you stayed for the dining shift? How does that normally happen?
Absolutely not. That was like a 14, 15-hour day for me.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was horrible.
You made money, though, right?
Yeah, I did.
I was going to say, like, we left around like 4, and it was packed. I'm like, what's going on? And the chef, or not chef, Austin was like, oh, it's $25 a head. I was like, what do you mean? You're charging people? What is going on? What did Hooters turn into? Holy shit. Hell yeah. Also, Hooters. I don't know if we said that yet. Sorry.
Yeah.
So how did your local branch do in the competition?
We had someone place second.
Whoa.
Okay.
Out of 20 contestants, or 19, something like that. So
Yeah, Austin said like 3 of the girls like did well, and one of them didn't, basically.
my girl was a little unprepared, but had she been prepared?
Now, what is prepared? Like, she didn't answer the questions well? Like, what does that mean
So
exactly?
honestly, it was based off straight physical appearance. Like, they asked you 0 questions. Just
Oh,
get
okay.
up there and make it shake, right?
Gotcha. Just, okay. All
Some of
right.
the girls had, like, bedazzled bikinis. You know, you have to really step.
It makes sense. Yeah, we had messaged Berto as we were leaving. We're like, hey, Berto, they're doing looked like a 80s bikini fashion show. I'm not going, but he's like, let's go, baby! And he wasn't able to make it either. But let's actually start the show like we always do. I poured you a little shot here. We always start with shots because in the industry we say to bartenders, shots are like handshakes.
There we go.
Yeah, so let's actually introduce the guest a little bit more here. Tyrah, tell me more about like how you came into this world of the service industry, I guess.
So, I don't know. I wouldn't call Little Caesars like the service industry, but that was my first job.
Yo, don't hate on Little Caesars.
I'm not. I'm still high and ready, but it just was not giving.
He's one of my second favorite backup rappers. Shout out Little C's.
Oh, Lord. It was just horrible. So I went to serve somewhere. I was 16. I went to serve somewhere that like didn't serve alcohol, and that was just Bob Evans.
Oh, Bobby Evans.
Mr. Ev.
We got some.
So you've always had a thing for early shifts, then?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Absolutely.
You have like a shift type.
I was just
She's
telling
a shift
Isaac.
type.
I was like, my attitude gets crazy at night.
Yeah,
so.
she did say she's like, yo, I do not like. I be popping off at the guests. So
Tweaking.
yeah, that nighttime attitude. The lunch guys, I feel like they're just a little bit more lenient. They understand you're short staffed.
cool.
They're like, yeah, they're cool. But the PM people, I feel like they're very entitled.
Too rowdy.
Oh yeah.
They don't want to be at work either. That's why they're at the bar drinking during
Promise.
the day.
Exactly.
Making my
I
life
was-
difficult.
I always love the idea of someone complaining about a long shift as I'm working. They're like, ugh, such a long day working. I was like, tell me about it. I'm still here. And then they never get it. They never get it. All right, so Bob Evans, you're serving there too. Do you do any like managerial stuff or just purely?
So I worked there for going on like 4.5 years. So towards the end, they were trying to like lean towards the shift lead position.
Wait, how long were you at Little Caesars?
6 months. Had to go.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was my first job ever when I was 16.
Yeah.
And then from Bob's, after 4 years, I went straight to Hooters. I've only had 3 jobs.
How was that transition? Like what happened between Hooters or Bob Evans to Hooters? Like what caused that jump or fall? I don't know. You know.
Honestly, just serving the church crowd at 7 a.m. and then you make like $1.10.
Google Chrome, bottom right.
Keep it. So I went to Hooters.
Okay.
That was fun. It was a little difficult trying to like figure out alcohol.
Yeah. Were you weren't a big drinker when you started there?
No, I was like 20.
Oh,
Just turned
okay.
20,
Damn.
yeah.
Man, you must have hated. I just want to make sure I got this right. You hated serving church people so much. You're like, you know what? Going to Hooters.
Swear.
And I won't find them there.
I swear.
Ain't no God in Hooters. Okay.
No 8 a.m. nothing. Like,
Okay. Oh yeah, definitely no 8 a.m.s. Yeah. Oh man, it's rough.
Yeah, serving breakfast sucks.
Yeah, we had somebody on that works at First. So I'm at Bungalows. She's at Hooters. Between our restaurants is First Watch, and they've been blowing up as a breakfast spot. So I work the Sunday afternoon, well, mornings technically, and we just get their runoff, and like I see it where I'm just like, oh shit. But I feel like they're getting the worst of it because I talked to the servers there. They're like, we're getting the worst fucking brunch crowd. I was like, cool, because we're getting your runovers, and like they're not that bad because they're just like, I didn't want to wait. I'll just go to Bungalows. That's cool. So I'm like, all right, that's not that
More
bad.
mellow of the bunch.
Way more mellow. Way more mellow. I get that. Yeah.
You're getting the runoff of their employees too.
Yeah. We had like 5 episodes in a row of just First Watch employees, First Watch employees, First Watch employees. So.
How many of them are still there though? Like one girl's already gone. The other one was getting
Two.
The one was getting shifts taken away because she couldn't show up on time.
She was getting bar shifts taken away. Big difference. Yeah.
No,
Shout
but
out.
those are coveted. You got to be on time.
Shout out love. I mean, if you're a bartender trying to get out of the industry, breakfast bars are probably where you're trying to go. You're like, all right, I want to spend some time with my kids. You know, like let me just work the mornings, get my money in, and get out. But
Career shift.
yes, yeah. But
Absolutely.
the one that was specifically just bartending there, shout out. Ooh, wait, boop boop. Cover up the name. Shout out. That's your bleep button in case you need to bleep anybody.
Which one?
Purple.
I heard.
Shout out. Yeah, she got let go. She got let go from First Watch. So now she's working at Bungalows though. So there you go.
Heard is such an industry thing to say.
Oh, heard. Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
I would say that like in the hospital, and they'd be like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I'm acknowledging what you said."
You use
the
other.
best way.
So I got out of the game. So he's our out of the bartending world spokesperson. We're still in it. Do you Ricky? Sometimes were there other words from the industry you use?
Like something's 86. Like we're 86. This
Mr. Jefferson in room 4. That's so bad.
Yo,
Jesus.
to be honest though, you have to have like a fucked up sense of humor to work that type of job. So like, we would joke about shit like
You're like,
that.
I'm behind. That's a
No,
no,
every now and then, like we'll be hanging out, and he's like, "Hey, you want to see some?"
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm not trying to get no HIPAA.
Nope, never happened. He was talking about pictures of like chat threads he had with some of the other nurses. It was disgusting with the things they would talk about
For educational purposes only.
Are you an RN?
I used to be.
Not right now.
Interesting.
I was doing
Got
RN
burnt
jokes,
out during COVID.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, that was out in Colorado. He was out in Colorado doing all that.
I still haven't found my calling in life. Maybe I'll go back to bartending. Who knows?
Wait, how big is Bungalow's staff?
We got like 5 or 6 bartenders, and we, there's 15 shifts basically throughout the week, and then 15, 20 servers, and the kitchen's it's a rotating door of just
Does someone run like a mid-bar shift?
No, so we have the opener. Opener goes at 9:30. They're there till 4, and then you have your 2 closers.
Well, it gets busy enough for a night for 2.
Yeah. Oh wait, were you throwing? Is that not? Two's too many
that's
people?
a big bar.
Oh, okay. I was like,
compared to the
I thought you're like,
biggest bar?
I run that bitch all by myself. Yeah. No, we also get the cocktail area too. So like the tables, and there's only like
Like the
7
service
tables.
well?
No, like the
Oh, no,
tables.
yeah.
So we take the everywhere in the bar. That's us. So Monday night, can you make some money? Yeah, just me and John last week. We cleared a good number, and I was like, all right, hell yeah,
I think
man.
I know John.
Yeah. Oh, John, he's got the little thing on top. He's been on. Yes. Oh. I'm sorry that's how you're known, John. I apologize. You seem like a nice guy, but
Real cool, real sweet.
real sweet. Okay, cool. All right. You got into all that. Damn. And so I came to find out, talking to her through the show, that you're a big fan of Washington apples. Not Washington, Crown apples.
Yeah.
That was a shout, Crown apple. And then I started doing a whole of just like looking through Crown apple drinks and like, what's a good Crown apple drink? What to mix with that? Oh, and obviously the Washington apple came up. I was originally lied to, and I was told Washington apple was made in D.C., and I was like, local shop, what's up? That's how we do it, baby. Complete lie.
State of Washington?
What's that? State of Washington, which makes sense. They have apples.
Yeah.
They're like one of the apple
Do
states.
they have
aren't
apples?
I think so.
Isn't that like one of the apple states? Like the whole Northeast. I thought those were like the apple states.
I don't
Orchard
know.
vibe?
Johnny Appleseed.
I mean, California
Yeah.
grows like all our shit. So.
Oh, true. Maybe. Oh, well, Virginia does have a bunch of apples, don't we?
Midwest is like
Yeah.
all grains and shit like that. Like anything like other than that is all coming from Cali pretty much.
Grapes.
Send them out to the ocean, California. No, I'm kidding. They're nice
Maybe
people.
10 years.
Anti-Bud Light drinkers, though, they hate California people. So
Yo, speaking of being out at the bar,
Yeah.
last week, we were at-
yeah, we did ask you this question. Did you
the-
want to say that for
the,
bar
the,
enemy? Or talk about right now?
the rednecks at the bar kept calling it fucking tranny juice.
Even
Jesus,
today,
man.
someone was like, "Let me get the gayest beer you got," and it was Bud Light. I'm like, "Y'all are not for real around here."
See, but they're still drinking it though.
yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, okay. See, okay. You call it a gay drink, but you still drink it. All right.
If anything, it's still probably good marketing. Like,
Oh, I mean,
any publicity is good publicity,
That's
right?
what they say.
They
Yeah.
have lost a lot in sales, though, like billions.
They say
Really?
Miller's up 25%.
Have you noticed a downtick in Bud Light ordering?
Maybe it's because we have Coors on tap.
Oh,
So,
true,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's not always, or happy hour. It's not always as popular.
Drink that other water beer instead.
Pretty
I
much
guess.
that and Michelob. Like, keep it.
Well, they have what is it called? Like the Anheuser-Busch family. If you look at their umbrella of beers, if you really want to ban them, if you want to like protest and not drink their stuff, you gotta not drink like Bud Light, obviously Bud. You cannot drink Corona, Modelo's, Stella. That's all under the Anheuser umbrella. Like, there's a lot of beers you got to look up to. Like, oh shit, if I'm
Yeah,
really
it's
sticking
like
to
3
them.
or 4 companies that fucking own
Oh yeah,
everything.
it's a massive umbrella.
It's
they control it.
crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, so I went through this hole to figure out the thing. So I was figuring might as well try some of these shots. Obviously, it's the one Washington apple shot. So do we want to start with like the recipe that we know today? Do you want to start with the original recipe, or the contemporary recipe, or the trashy version? I'm gonna put it up
I
to
think
the
we
guests.
should start trashy first.
trashy first.
I agree.
Okay, all right.
Then
so
it's
yeah.
all uphill.
Then it's all-
You don't want to
Oh,
peak
I see
too
what you're
early,
doing.
you know.
Yeah, okay.
I like that strategy.
So I found this at the at the Safeway in the grocery section, the bootlegger apple shot.
It legit says bootlegger.
It says Alcatraz sour apple. So yeah, that's it's not bad. Ah, the lady likes it.
It was brewed in a jailhouse toilet.
brewed in the jail.
It's gonna be freshman year of college.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, especially with the color. Yeah. So there's
right,
that.
that's not found in nature.
It's probably like the same equivalent as like Mad Dog.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's very
Literally.
similar to the Metro. Yeah, I'll give you that.
2020 vibe.
Ricky.
Oh, we're just doing it straight.
Yeah, this one's just straight out the bottle. This is the one you buy at the gas station. You just keep in your back pocket as you're like walking to the CVS to buy heroin or whatever.
I gotta finish it before you pick it up.
They said got to get the fentanyl in. I was like, Jesus. All right, cheers. This is the Alcatraz apple bootlegger apple shot. Cheers. This is the trashy version of it. Shots are like handshakes.
I'm rocking with it.
That is a lollipop. That is a sour. That is. Yup.
You know, for cheap shit, that's actually
That's not. Yo,
bad.
guess the price. Guess the price. This bottle right here. This is a back pocket bottle.
$7.86.
$5.99.
$3.79.
We should not consume that.
$3.78. Shout out,
Hey,
bootlegger,
homeless people,
yo,
you're looking for a new drink.
Yes.
That's the one because
that
for
is nice.
$3.99, that's not
Oh,
bad.
And it was already cold. It was already in the cooler section there, so that's pretty nice.
And it was chilled. God damn,
Yeah, it was already chilled. You just buy that bottle, go walk to your encampment, get in your cardboard box, and just put your feet up, man. Just you and the local raccoons. Oh man, that was good. I did not hate that at all. I don't feel.
You're gonna start hitting up liquor distributors. Hey,
what day that bootlegger come in, man? Just fucking addicted to it.
Well, you've single-handedly
Smell?
brought writer's tears to Woodbridge.
Shout out my girl Claire. I appreciate you hooking it up, getting writer's tears in the county. We love all that. Okay, so that was what we called the trashy version. We'll take that back right away. I'm sorry about that. Not that trashy of a version.
It's like a holiday treat.
Which one do we want to try next? Like a holiday treat. Very good, very good. Which one do you want to try next? We'll go take it to the guest.
Let's do the modern version.
Modern version. So the modern version is just the lazy man version. So normally the what we know today is just Crown Royal, sour apple, cranberry. But now Crown makes their own apple whiskey. She's a fan. My lady's a fan. So we're just gonna do that one, and this is the more contemporary version. I feel.
Cool.
Cool. Ricky, vamp.
So, yeah, no, this isn't really my strong point. I'm not really great at ad-libbing, to be honest.
You want me to tell you what happened today at work?
Was there anything interesting? Okay.
Call the cops on somebody.
Oh, shit.
He's-
What happened?
You,
In case-
utilize
You got the bleep button if you need it.
Okay. I'm gonna just use the word stalking. This man is stalking my coworker. So we had to call the cops, and they trespassed him from our location. But he's been posting like on Instagram, just made up conversations between him and her. Like it's not a good look. So
He's faking conversations to like prove that they.
like. I don't care.
Hey, me and her are definitely really talking. These are actual conversations, 100%.
Literally, he's in the car, like videotaping himself. And he's
Like, what are you accomplishing from that?
This is a text from her. Baby, your dick's so big. I love you.
I swear.
Oh man, I'm never gonna find another lover
Meanwhile,
like
you
you.
got trespassed from her work location.
And a different Hooters because he's been frequenting that one this week. So they.
Oh, you can Hooter hop?
You can Hooter hop,
Wow. What is? Oh yeah, you guys can go store to store, right? I forget about that.
Oh wow! Everywhere else, they're very territorial about like, nah, this is mine.
When they
You're
have
like,
when they
this
have
is
like
my
a good
slave,
employee,
not
I feel like you want
yours.
to keep them at your store.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because you're working for $2 an hour, you're pretty much a slave.
I get that, but as a store, like if Tyrah's got her regulars, I'm like, yo, no, don't tell people you're working over there on Thursday. Thursday's our slowest night. We need you over here. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest.
Yeah. Oh, is it really? Nah, Thursday's a good
Nah,
night. I was about to say.
That's pretty good.
Okay, see.
What is your ipso facto like slow night of the week? What's like a Hooters slow night? Like Tuesday?
Tuesday's kind of decent sometimes. It really depends on what's in season and what's on TV for the night. Like NBA playoffs have just started,
yeah.
so we're getting like a night crowd all
But
the time.
I have to look at the first round schedule. I'm like, all right, when are the Lakers playing? I need those shifts.
They won that first game.
Yeah. Yes, they did. This is not a sports podcast though, so we don't know nothing because this comes out Monday. They could be down by then.
Oh,
all right,
never
this
mind.
is the contemporary version. Cheerios. See, that one's just easy. That one's clean. That one's easy.
Absolutely.
And that one is a lot simpler because it's just the two ingredients as opposed to having to mix the Canadian whiskey with.
Which one is stronger? Is it the second one stronger? Like,
it has to be,
even though it's diluted with cranberry, it's still stronger?
Yeah, because the other one I bought in a grocery store. So here in Virginia, legally, you can't sell something under a certain proof. I don't know what it is.
It's probably like 7% or some stupid
This one,
shit.
this one's only 12% alcohol. So it's 24
Oh,
proof.
so-
The Commonwealth does not play about their ABC
Oh,
rules.
no.
At all.
It's a very religious state. They do not mess around
Liquor
with that
stores
at
are
all.
bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Colorado, like, they had all kinds of like drive-through ones you can go through up till midnight, and
Crazy. Drive-through liquor stores just promotes, like, DUIs.
I swear, that's crazy as shit.
What?
they're everywhere. And it's also like not government-driven. That's very rare, like for our state compared to other states.
Oh, yeah, the Commonwealth does not play. Like, even for Hooters, for instance, or any other bar/restaurant, you know what I mean? You have to go pick up your own liquor.
Yeah, we have to go. Here in Virginia, if you work at a restaurant and you're picking up liquor for your store, you have to go through a specific store that has a specific number. And then they sticker every one of your bottles, so all your like even when they throw away the trash, ABC technically can go through the trash and be like, "Oh, you left your stickers on from the store." You can get in a lot of trouble for it. It's so
Even
crazy.
Hitler wasn't this strict.
You know, I wouldn't know. I didn't read his documentary the way Ricky falls asleep to it every night. But you know,
The Manifesto. Was that him?
no, Mein Kampf. But
I'm not a history major.
he
okay?
manifested some things, but you know that guy's fuck that.
They weren't always good. But I don't even know it. I don't know where to go from there.
Awful. You guys are awful people.
Accurate.
Yeah. Okay. Accurate.
we tried to hide
So
it.
this one I did. This is the
Paul?
the original recipe. So the way this comes from, this is a Canadian whiskey, Crown Royal.
Who founded it? Where's it from?
His name, it's from Washington State. I've had his name up.
Oh,
If you
so it
actually-
really is from Washington State.
Yeah. If you go to the browser, I believe on the producer, never actually producing. If you go to the
Chrome? No.
no, not Chrome, the other one, bottom left. Yeah, Safari. I forgot what that word's called. No, just type in Washington apple origin. Washington apple shot origin. I believe it should come up. I forgot the article because I clicked on like 14 trying to find it out. I don't remember the guy's name. You're gonna find that now. Don't do the Reddit thread. Go down. American down. All right. As the story goes, liquor.com, that one. Okay, so what happened was in the 1980s, the late 1980s, Washington, the apples were going bad. There was some sort of bug that was killing. It was like a beetle, I believe, that was killing a lot of the apples. And this guy was like, "What the fuck are we supposed to do?" But what you can do is use bad fruit and make liquor. So he threw it into his distillery and he made an apple liqueur. This apple liqueur, he mixed it with his favorite drink. His favorite drink was Canadian whiskey and cranberry juice. And he's like, let me just throw some apple in there. Thus invented the Washington apple shot that we know it as of today. So technically it was originally not a sour apple schnapps, but it was just an apple liquor. So we're using
like an apple moonshine mixed
a-
with Canadian whiskey
kind of
and
like an
cranberry.
apple moonshine. Yeah. I wouldn't more of like a brandy because most
malt.
fruits make like a brandies. So we're using a French brandy here, French apple brandy.
Oh, oui. I am French.
Maybe one day Ricky will bring back his shot glass for me, but I'll keep giving you a new shot glass. There you go.
Oh, cool, thank you.
We'll new shot glasses. That's fine. Trying to show off the colors. It's all good. All right. And this is the original recipe.
Your glassware setup is cool.
You know, it's for the show. I had none of this beforehand. I would just drink White Claws in my underwear. And then
I did give him one of those.
Yes. One of the White Claws, I think. I appreciate that.
What? No. The glasses.
Babe, did you want to try one of the original? Okay.
Did you meet at work?
Him and I,
actually.
we met serving at a restaurant like 8 years ago, maybe?
Dang.
Yeah.
Probably
I'll be
closer to
forgetting
10,
kind
but
of
yeah, something like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it might be closer to 12 because it was like 3 World Cups ago, wasn't it?
Y'all are old.
Yeah, we are. I always forget about that. Yeah, sometimes we have younger guests on. I'm
Probably.
Like, oh, we're old, yeah. Oh, thanks for reminding us. I try to avoid it.
It still gives young, but
It still gives young?
it still gives young, but you're old.
Yeah, no, a little bit, you know. Yeah, I think we met right around 2014.
Something like that.
Something like that, whatever. Yeah, here we go. Well, this is the original recipe. Actually, X out there, and we can see the guy's name. It's like a weird name I couldn't remember. Christoph Gaikugen.
Gaikugen.
He could, yeah, I don't know what that is, but thanks to you, Gaikugen. This is the original.
You didn't cheers with us. Thank you.
People get mad when he fakes it. She's falling in love, Ricky. Be careful. Ricky will break your heart. He will.
I'll break Ricky's heart.
Yeah, no, he'll break your bed, though.
Been put through a mattress before.
Whoo! Flipping mattress.
This is ridiculous.
How was that?
That was
They say that's a less tart version, or no, a less sweet version, and
definitely had more kick to it, but I
I
mean,
feel like,
like
yeah, it's
whiskey,
definitely
so-
stronger. So
I'm not mad at her.
you're not mad at it? Okay, yeah. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it because it's not as sweet. That was a big thing for me because like some places their cranberry juice is just like red water,
got a good
red
one,
sugar
though.
water. Yeah, I got the Simply. You know, shout out Simply. Send some juice.
Tell you what though, that bootleg one was still dangerous. Like,
Yeah.
that shit was
That bootleg
fire.
one,
Yeah, I probably could drink
that
that
bootleg
one
one, you
bottle.
just keep in the back pocket. You're just like, that's fucking hillbilly Mountain Dew right there.
Yeah, you take that shit to Disney World.
I like that. I like that. And then now, okay, I guess now we'll try the original that we all know and love. Or
So
don't
what was
love.
that one?
That was the actual
Oh,
original.
okay.
Yeah, and then I guess we'll do the most popular version, the one that we all know from today, which is just regular Crown, sour apple, and cranberry juice. So you guys had to get him with the trespassing.
Yeah. Scary, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that something that's pretty common with the Hooters? Is it because of the new uniforms? Is that what it is?
Honestly, no. He's like stalking someone that just got hired less than a month ago, and I've seen him every single day for like the last 2 weeks, anyways.
Damn.
So-
So like coming, hey, can I sit in Angela's section?
I swear. He's like, nobody else. I'm good.
That's creepy as fuck.
Keep it.
She got the lips that grip.
Hey, you got. It's like, no, let me not do my. But yeah.
Oh, so it was like a one and done for her, but for him,
She's never seen the man outside of work.
oh,
Isn't that scary?
so she just flirts too good, basically.
100%. Talked him out of his money. He got sick.
Wow, one shift and he's in love. Man,
I
fucking
swear.
A. That's an incel. That's an incel.
That is wild. He probably listens to this to Andrew Tate.
Kevin Samuels.
Oh, Kevin, RP. RP the GOAT. Not the GOAT, whatever y'all want to call him. I don't know. Seems like a nice guy.
A fella.
Fella, yes. I learned today what incels actually like stands for, like not stands for, but like what the root word of it was. I had no idea. I always thought like incel as in like you know how terrorists who live inside your country, they're incels inside. They're like, but when they call a guy an incel,
Involuntary celibate.
I didn't know that. I had no idea.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that. I heard it on a podcast like involuntary celibate. I was like, oh shit, that's what it comes from. Because I was just thinking like terrorist organizations. I was like, oh,
It's
like,
just like a bougie way to call
like
someone a
ISIS?
nerd.
yeah, that's
Fucking incel.
involuntary.
Involuntary is the craziest part about it.
Yeah, that's like because you've heard a nerd be like, nah, I'm by choice. Like it ain't not your choice. Like,
You can't
Like
get
if you
smashed.
professionally play
Yes.
League of Legends, odds are you're an incel.
jeez. Why you gonna put my man's out there like that? Jeez, who are you mad at? Like,
It just sounds like I play video games too, but it just sounds like a really nerdy video game. Like I would never play that shit.
oh, and that's them talking about vagina. I would never actually play that shit. I got too many hours on League. I have to restrict playing my noms and my rank.
Takes way too much work.
Yes, that's the nicest glass so far. That was for the tea segment we had with another host, but I'm not going to spill the tea on that one. You go.
You do this for a living.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, just try out all the drinks. Well, this whole thing has been inspired by you because I was just like stressing trying to figure out apple cocktails. I was like, oh, what apple cocktails do we know?
No, I should have warned you that was kind of boring.
Every apple cocktail I looked up though was just like for fall. They're like harvest winter apple, cinnamon apple, hottie
Hot
toddy.
toddy, yeah.
Yeah. But this is the classic, not the classic, the popular version that we all know today.
Modern day.
There you go, the modern day. Yeah, that's easy.
That tastes classic. You know what I mean?
That tastes classic. Yeah, that reminds me of being 22 in the nightclub.
That's probably number one for me out of the four.
Out of the four,
too.
yeah.
I don't know if it's like nostalgia or
Yeah, I think that's what it's hitting on for me right now. I feel that I can taste the nostalgia there.
I can taste my early 20s. being up at the steakhouse off of Old Bridge.
Oh, man,
back when
yeah.
it was be popping on Saturdays.
Oh man, yeah, we got a few listeners that would actually love to taste your early 20s as well.
Oh my god.
Somebody wanted to ask you a question on the YouTube videos. Have you seen?
No.
Yeah, they asked the question last week, and we put it as we didn't put it as a segment. So if you just go to the YouTube, go to our most recent video, and then oh yeah, we were right there. Just look at the comment. It's our friend DMV Sam. He wants to know. Yeah, let me turn that down. Dismiss that, and then just go to the comments. Scroll down, American down. Keep going up.
Jesus, why does your shit like?
Setup is really cute.
Just go down. Oh, there you go. Nope. Keep going. A little bit more.
Finally, we
There
got
you
to
go.
find Bennett on the show.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. We had my little sister on, but no, the one.
What about Shelly? Did she get raw dogged by Ricky? Let us know in the next episode.
I feel like it's the next episode, Ricky.
There you go. So yeah, so
No.
DMV Sam is asking you, did you raw dog Shelly?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Shelly.
You use
After the
protection?
Christmas, so after the Christmas episode, Shelly proceeded to show me her tits and then was like, "I don't like white guys." Meanwhile, she's white.
Yeah. Yes. She said she ain't never.
So
been,
she showed me her
said
titties
specifically-
and then like twerked in front of me and was like, "You're cute for a white boy, but I don't like white."
Or like she turned around.
She showed her
she did
titties
helicopter tits first.
and then turned around and like twerked in front of me and then was just like, "Yeah, but I don't like white boys. But you're kind of cute for a white boy." I'm like, that's like a backhanded compliment if I ever heard
Were
one.
you bricked up?
No.
That's
To be honest,
to be honest,
it's not
did
that
it wiggle?
great.
Hey, did it wiggle?
What?
Did it wiggle? Did it move?
No, it wasn't even
Didn't
twitching.
Oh man, didn't even twitch. There was
It
no
was
life. There was no life.
No.
it wasn't exactly the most bueno.
Okay. Hey, Shelly, I still love you, but go ahead, continue.
It just doesn't. It,
didn't
it
work
wasn't
like
like, oh my god, like.
I feel like
Like,
you still think about it.
You're telling me a girl flashing tits in a room full of 50 people just wasn't like doing it for you? It wasn't hitting
While
on your
she told me
heartstrings?
that, hey, you're not attractive. Here's my titties. Like, it's just there's just a lot of emotions going on to like really process anything. To be honest,
For those who don't know, and obviously Tyrah does not, we were doing a live show for the Christmas show. We were at Electric Palm, had a bunch of people there. Started with just 5 people, then turned into like 50. And she was just getting lit the entire show. And she had one of those little tops that like, it's like a cardigan sweater, but it only just ties right above the boob. You know what I'm talking about?
do.
So you don't have the right kind of tape. Yes. So that was just going on, and she was all over Birdo. She was all over Ricky. More about Ricky, obviously. But after doing the show, her and Birdo, they went and hung out. Nothing happened from what I know of.
I was gonna say that you know of.
Wink, 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 wink. But, Shelly seems like a nice gal. She's up in Yard House now. Me and the lady ran into her a few weeks ago. Yeah. Yard House in Springfield, yeah.
Can't be mad with that one.
It's a swanky spot. You can make money there, yeah.
Yard House.
Yeah. So, when you start bringing your dates to Yard House, you better be careful. One of the servers is going to start flashing you there, and you're like, here, let me explain. Nah. Okay.
Like you act like I got like Riz like that. I don't.
No, but you did acknowledge that you don't bring your dates around here in Woodbridge as well. You did say that.
You're not gonna bring your date to my bar?
I don't really go on dates like that. To be honest.
Yeah. He
Swear.
just was like, hey, you trying to? Like, I ain't got money to take you out on a date nowhere, but like, what's good.
No, like, I kind of got money while
I
I'm
know
finishing
that, I
off
know
school.
that.
Kind
The
of.
butt platter.
There you go. Yeah, shit, I'll get you the shrimp, bro. half pound. Don't do more than that.
We'll go to all
We'll do the half
whole
pound.
country buffet, all you can eat. What's up, girl?
Yo, that place is
You
nice.
get whatever you
They
want.
got an ice cream machine, yo. They got an ice cream machine.
Dirty shit.
And hey, all the toppings, go ahead, go crazy, go crazy.
All you can eat and dessert.
Salty nuts.
Don't say I
cherry
don't
on top.
treat you.
Girl,
Don't say I don't treat
play.
you.
No, Ricky's
Play.
a steal.
Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, they got a Pepsi machine there, so you hit your Mountain Dew up. Get your Riz on.
Oh my god,
I ain't mad at that at all.
bro.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the last. Don't read those, Tyrah.
Okay.
This is the last segment here. This is a bar enemy, bar friend. This is the segment where we're going to talk to you about your experience as a bartender in this industry and your experience as a guest who goes out drinking or goes out just for a casual dinner, and then we're going to determine whether or not you're a bar friend or bar enemy, whether or not we want you working.
Oh, hold on. We still need to talk about her aunt real quick.
Oh no, we got that story. Yeah. Okay, we'll just go. We'll do that.
Before
Yes.
we got to digress a little
Okay.
bit.
What'd she
Okay.
do?
So for your aunt is
yes.
like forever gonna. She's like Pearl
She
Harbor.
haunts him.
She's
She
gonna
haunts
live
him.
in infamy because of her quoting ability. Like she's it. It wasn't like she was trying to be funny, but it was.
Oh, she asked me to put this quote on a T-shirt for
It
me,
was
which I'm
fucking
going to do. I just don't
hilarious.
have. I just don't have extra smalls. with
So
me today.
there was a girl that was into me, right?
Her name was.
And she has a heart condition.
Mm-hmm.
And
Can you explain a little bit more about this heart condition? Because she doesn't watch this.
So it's a big heart. She has like a pacemaker. I don't even know if she even has a real heart anymore. I don't fucking know.
Jesus.
And then she has like and then she has like 2 or 3 other conditions. And basically we were talking about some shit. Somehow she got brought up while your aunt was hanging around with us at Hooters one time. And
Yeah, well, because he was talking about his I'm not really doing too well, man. Like, you were saying you weren't doing too well. You were just like, I don't know where I'm doing with the ladies. I was like, bro, you got a lovely lady who is really into you. She seems like a super dope chick. The few times I've ever talked to her, she seemed like a really nice gal.
very cool girl.
She
Very
was
cool girl.
Super into him. This is he moved away to Colorado. I went to go visit him a few times. And he came back here after 6 years. After 6 years, this girl still it's in the back of her mind.
All right,
so,
Ricky.
So I'm at 2 silos with Ricky and some of his homeboys. I go to use the bathroom because small bladder PP gang. I got to go. I'm walking by the bathroom.
Is that an Asian thing?
No, I don't know what the small PP part is, but the small bladder part, I don't know.
I didn't know if there was a correlation. I just wanted to clarify.
If you want to look it up, you can. You're a producer. So I see her as I'm going to the bathroom with a group of other people. And I was like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" She goes, "Oh, hey, yeah, how you doing?" I was like, "Oh, nothing. Just hang out here." My boy Ricky actually just came back from Colorado, so I'm out with him. She goes, "Wait, Ricky's here?" From Colorado. I was like, "Yeah, he just moved back." She goes, "Oh, where's he at? Where? Where?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I'm going to use the bathroom." She goes, "I'll wait." And she stood outside the bathroom waiting for me. I go to the bathroom, I come back, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, come with me. We'll go over there." He's really looking it up. Weak urine flow problems. It's not my flow isn't bad. It's that I just constantly have to go.
It's just, oh, okay.
Yes, I just constantly have to go. The moment I
What
go,
is a micro penis and do I have?
why is that one already purple? Did I already click on that? I'm kidding. Maybe I'm not.
Well, it's purple now.
Jesus, this is awful. So I take her to see him. They start talking a little bit, and she's just like, "How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh my God." So yeah, thank you. So 3 months later, 2 months later, I asked him, I was like, "Hey, did it actually happen out with that?" And he's like, "Oh no." And he then told me about the heart stuff. He was like, "No, she's got the heart stuff. She's got a bad back. Her back is all fucked up, and her hip she had a bad."
Well, I don't know about any of that.
Okay.
I don't know about any of the physical ailments.
Oh, okay.
I mean, other than the physical ailments.
Oh, okay. Other than the physical
I
elements
mean, you're
talking
talking
about,
broken hip, like she's a granny or some shit. I don't know nothing. No, I don't know nothing about that.
Oh no! He did mention that if she were to give birth, would her heart be able to take it? Because he goes into
No.
every sexual encounter what if I get her pregnant? Yeah.
Because all I do is cream pies. No.
There you
No.
go. So he's a Twinkie guy. He's a Twinkie guy. So
Can't be mad at that.
yeah. See, there you
Twinkie
go.
makes it seem like I'm only into Asians, though. And
No,
that's
no.
not the case.
The fillings on the inside. You're not a Pop-Tart, a toaster strudel guy. You're a Twinkie guy.
Okay.
Cream fillings on the inside. There you go. Okay. Sorry. I really hate that I had to explain that to you. I'm sorry. So yeah, no, I asked you about it. And you're like, and I was like, "Yo, so what happened with that?" And then
So she's a good girl, and I don't know. I guess I didn't want to be like a dick, so I kind of broke things off or whatever because I was like, if things get hot and heavy, what if she dies while I'm fucking her? And it was like a legit concern because like she does have a pacemaker. It's not because like, oh yeah, I'm laying into that thing. Like I'm whatever.
You don't put in the work.
I mean,
You don't put in the work. You're supposed to.
there's a lot of things I'm self-conscious about. That's not one of them. But that was not why I was saying what I was saying. I was just saying it because like she legit has a heart condition. Like, what if this bitch literally dies on me? Like, I will literally like never be able to fuck again because I'll be traumatized. I'll have PTSD. I'll be talking to my counselor for years. Like, I just don't know why. Every time I'm getting close, I'm about to come, all I can see is this chick's fucking eyes glossed over because she's dead.
Yeah.
Like,
and then he activates a new kink that he realizes he's not into.
that is not a
Was
kink.
that like necrophilia?
There you go. That's a kink. That's the
All
kink
right,
I'm talking
all
about.
right,
Yeah.
we need to.
So you brought the story up. You brought the story
Yeah,
up.
I wasn't talking about fucking dead people.
Yeah, but how did you like end it? Were you like, sorry, girl, your heart don't beat hard enough for me?
No,
That's the opposite of a child's Valentine's Day card. Yo, girl, your heart don't beat hard enough. Deuces.
But not pumping hard enough for me, shawty. Like, what you
I pump too hard. Your part
Literally,
don't. Like,
like, my blood flows straight. Yours not.
exactly.
no.
Fourth mic like that.
That might have been better. I don't know.
What did you do? What did you do?
I basically was just like, I
want
got a lot of shit going on in my life right now. It's not really a great time for me to pursue a relationship of any sort.
Hate men.
It's better than me ghosting her. Like, hey, sorry, I don't want to fuck you because I think I might kill you. Like, what is
She
there
could
to
have been
say?
like, I'll prove you wrong, shawty.
That's the
She
clip.
could
Yeah,
she could have
I don't want to be proved right, though. That's the thing. I don't want to be proved right.
So the day we meet Tyrah, we're just looking for a spot to watch soccer. We have to find a spot that has DirecTV. You guys have DirecTV. My bar has DirecTV. Didn't want to go to my bar. Every other spot here in Woodbridge is on Comcast now. Comcast or Verizon. So I was like, fuck, let's just go there. We go there. We're watching the game, and then you start talking about soccer, and you're like, "Oh, my aunt's crazy into it." And you mention your aunt's name. I was like, "Yo, KJ, yo, that's my bitch." What? Immediately, I don't even tell you I know her. I'm just like, let me just text her. I was like, "Yo, KJ, run through. We're watching soccer right now. Run through." So we're here watching. Your aunt pulls up. Amazing lady. Not saying your name because I don't know like your affiliations, whatnot. Exactly. And then Ricky and I start telling the story, and she goes, "Wait a second, hold on, what?" He's like, she got pacemakers, she got a bad heart. Like, I don't want to kill her. Like, and she's like, if you think you can kill a bitch with your dick, you better try. And I was just like,
Go ahead and
I
try.
was just like, what? She's
Said, if you think you can kill him, go ahead and
I was
try.
just like,
Been giving
oh
us
my
sound
God.
advice since I
Yeah,
was kids,
I mean,
y'all.
just amazing.
I mean,
Like,
sound.
I wish I had these gems growing up. I would have been a whole different type of gentleman.
Only
yeah. She was sitting here just like dropping beautiful gems, beautiful advice. She's like, you know how many times in my life I've been threatened that someone's going to kill me with their dick, and then they pull out little, and I was like,
She's like,
Jesus.
hasn't happened yet.
I was like, you a grandma, girl, chill, girl. What are you doing telling these stories? And she goes, Isaac, I'm telling you, like, oh my God, every guy thinks they gonna kill you with their dick.
I'm not.
20 seconds later,
I'm not
oh
saying
my
that
God.
to a healthy heart, though. I'm saying that. I'm saying that to a debilitated individual.
What buttermilk commercial is this right now? The healthy heart supported by Ricky's dick.
Cheerios.
Yeah,
They do a lot of.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I feel like you should spin the block on that situation. Maybe see pacemaker upgrade. Like, my girl's doing her.
It's crazy.
She's trying to put it on you.
To be fair, though, I did tell this story at my bar when KJ was in there, and my boss, who's also been in this girl's DMs, was like, "Yo, same." Before KJ said anything, he's like, "Yo, I thought about it too," but I was like, what if I kill her? And I'm like, bro, come on. So I'm
Y'all
like,
think
Yo,
about it.
when your heart ain't even 100% you, like I don't even have to give 100% dick. Like
so then give her 80%, man.
it's still my killer. I don't know what percentage your heart's gonna be that day.
Yeah, okay. True. All right. So just go in and keep going.
What
up
if she hasn't been
10%?
working out, and it's just been that one week
Make her
where
let the pacer test before
and she got
Get the high school fitness pacer test. Have her run back and forth in your room.
if you could last
All
12
right.
minutes,
Yeah.
I might last 6.
Welcome to Ricky's bedroom pacer test. You're going to run wall from wall, and if you can make it after 2 minutes, you can catch this dick. Beep beep beep. That's so fun. Good for you,
it.
Ricky. Good for you. Shout out KJ. That story was for you. We love you. We all love
Love
you.
you, KJ.
We all love you. All right, back to the segment we were doing. bar enemy, bar friend. Let's ask these questions. Let's figure out whether or not we want you working at our bar or a guest at our bar. The bar enemy, bar friend segment will be released in a few days. Decided to break it up a little bit. Hour-long episodes are a little too long because y'all don't want to listen. I get it, though. It is a lot to ask. Appreciate you. Love you. If you really can't wait to check it out, it's probably on the Patreon already. Check it.